President of the Players Union, and he's great on his podcast, too.
I'm sure he'll be doing games with you suited up after his playing career.
Yeah, I just hope he's not taking my job.
Here's the three. Got a hand on it.
A strong, fearless defender. Dort doesn't back down from taking chances and going after swats. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
5 to shoot. There's McCollum with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 5 now.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Billy Green. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Allie, thank you.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And that's true unselfishness right there. Murray, outstanding feed to the open teammate. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
McCollum's shot is off. Thunder trail by 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a three. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Come on, man. If SGA is hitting that, it's good night.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Here's Murray. Pass to Messi. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Man, good whistle there.
New Orleans shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, D.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
For 3, McCollum. Tipped. And he gets it back. The 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved. Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Puts up a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Dort for 3. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. New Orleans leading by 3. Outside Murray. No one near him. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And Murray, lethal off the dribble, but can do it off the catch as well.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. Dort's shot is good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Murray. McCollum on the left side. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops from Murray. And Murray drops them both. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's New Orleans up 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
13.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Alvarado outside. Here's Hawkins. That three's off the mark. Thunder trail by 4. Here's Wallace. And the three off target. Alvarado with it. Caruso covers. Here's Hawkins. Hits a three-pointer. Hawkins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Jones from outside. Deflected! Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And that one, good.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game. Now here's Williamson. Out to McCollum. From downtown, Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Nails it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Back to Williamson. Here's Williamson. And he lays it up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Murray. McCollum on the wing. There's the three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. McCollum's got 8.
Can't sleep on McCollum. Not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
Pass Pass to Dort. Holmgren with it. Launches it. Bullseye! Chet hitting for three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
For three, McCollum. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams from long range. Offensive rebound. Down low, Holmgren drops it in.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the half. Out to McCollum. The three is up. Hits the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
I love McCollum's versatility as a scorer. He moves just all over the floor and gets it done.
Pass to Hartenstein. Got it.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
New Orleans leading by 6. "26 seconds left in the second period. Now here's Olynyk. McCollum outside. The three ball. Hartenstein pulls it in. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
One shot.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Seven seconds left in the first half of this one. There's McCollum with the three. And so it's New Orleans closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside. But fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
McCollum's got space. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And they take the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. McCollum looks around. Beyond the arc. Murray, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. The Pelicans trail. And stolen by Holmgren. Holmgren on the take. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Out of bounds and rejected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Jones. Launches a three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder with a lead. Dort for three. Buries it from three. So Dort got 5 points in the quarter.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Caruso, the open look. He shoots it. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And there's the lob. And stolen by Williams. By himself. Look at Gilgeous-Alexander sprinting to the cup.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Shot's good by McCollum.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage, make him defend out on the perimeter. Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 14. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. McCollum covering. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
52 seconds left in the third quarter here. Alvarado outside. Here's Hawkins. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And here's Caruso outside. Sinks the tray. Caruso's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Thunder making a change here. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Pass to Holmgren. The three. McCollum pulls it in. To the middle. Here's Jones. And the Pelicans miss again.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break. Then back. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Thunder leading by 7. From deep. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. And here's New Orleans now. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Olynyk. Alvarado outside. Jones with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. The shot, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pulls up on the wing. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Great work, Allie, thanks. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And there goes Murray, a serious leaper.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points here in the second half. For 3, McCollum. And the Pelicans get it back. Williamson inside. Powerful play from Zion at the rim.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Poke loose. Pass to Williamson. Oh, Zion! Just a bully inside.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team. The player they can count on in the clutch moments.
To take the lead. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. From the arc. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And the Thunder making a change here. Williamson hits them both.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Oh, the confidence from SGA on that 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Pelicans trail by 4. Here's McCollum. McCollum on the wing. There's the triple. Pure from 3-point range.
Gotta love how McCollum hunts down his shots, always looking for his next bucket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Here's Holmgren. Can't hit that one.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
There's McCollum with the three. McCollum with another miss. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
It's intercepted.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
There's the foul to try to stop the break, but that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Taking 2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Oh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Here's Murray.
Yes! Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a three. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled. You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And stolen by Holmgren. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Murray. Here's Misi. Here's Williamson. Oh, the strength of Zion.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
And the big finish by Holmgren. And he's now got the double-double.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Now Hartenstein. Good on the bucket. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter. Pelicans trail by 4. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray eats up ground in a hurry. You blink, and suddenly he's at the rim.
About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Hartenstein. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Here's Hartenstein. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
And Williamson throws it down.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
Hartenstein, no good. And here are the Pelicans now. They've led by as much as 10. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
For 3, McCollum. And nails the tray.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Misi. Money.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Murray.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Dort with a steal. Here's Williams. Here's Hartenstein. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Thunder, Isaiah.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And that's an intentional foul. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Oklahoma City calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left to play in overtime. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Here's Wiggins. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3! And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Oh, that could have been the end of it. Instead, he hands them a lifeline.
Oh, he buries it from outside. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Murray up top. Out to McCollum. Jacks up a 3. Can't knock in the 3. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Another time. have a second overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back moment. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. And Stan, they always say for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
There's McCollum with the three. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. McCollum's got 24 points. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Hartenstein. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It'll be on Zion Williamson. The Pelicans trail. Here's Williamson. No good there. Some solid defense from Williams.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Pass to Holmgren. From behind the arc. Misi grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Offensive rebound. Williamson. Good work defensively by Dort. And here's Holmgren. Releases. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
On offense, here are the Thunder. And here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, a merciless three of his own.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Here's Misi. Williams grabs the board. Here's Hartenstein. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Murphy.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
That one misses for Hartenstein. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. It's a three-point game. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Well, McCollum just so competitive. He never gives up on the play or his team.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score or you can practically call it quits. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
There's McCollum with the three.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And here's New Orleans now. Back to McCollum. Let's go with a three. Misses the tray. Again, we're tied up as time runs out. We'll go to a third overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Hey, can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. To the inside. Misi's shot is good. Misi's got 13 points in this quarter.
A stellar performance here in overtime. He's been unstoppable.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Oklahoma City trailing. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pelicans pull it in. Pass to McCollum. 4-3. Williams grabs the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Three-pointer. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The three is up. Ooh, fearless Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good job finding the clean look behind the arc.
McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. Oh!
Wow!
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Setting up for that all the way.
Hey, that's the kind of thing you have to envision before you even try it.
That was sensational. And you gotta love seeing a guy having fun out there.
Here's Williams. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
He has such an impressive night for Zion. He has the ability.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
McCollum's shot is off. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. For three, McCollum. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Murray scanning the floor. Out to McCollum. Takes the three. Unable to get that one. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. Pelicans cleared away.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
I like that from Murray. I mean, he lets things develop, and then boom, assist.
Here's Holmgren. There's Holmgren on the slam.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
They kick it out to Murray. From outside the arc. The three won't fall. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. That'll be a 5-second call.
The whole arena knows they need a three to force another overtime. Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Tries a three off the inbound. Oh my! What a shot! And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
For the win! Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Unbelievable. We're headed to overtime again. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Off the mark there with a three.
He looks fatigued here in OT, just not able to get it together.
And stolen by Holmgren. Dort, left side. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Yeah, Murray is slithery. I mean, he makes great adjustments there on the move.
And he sinks the second. And here are the Thunder now. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Misi grabs the board. And here are the Pelicans now. Pass to McCollum. McCollum on the wing. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Williamson. On the wing, Murray. Inside. Oh, Williamson throws it down!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Offensive board. Pass to Misi. McCollum outside. Puts up a deep three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Hartenstein. And he stays with it.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Williams on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
He came out aggressive in overtime with little to show for it.
McCollum on the wing. Misses the three.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Williams into the lane.
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
The Pelicans trail. Dort with a steal. Pushing it up now. Finished off the break.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Murray. He's got 14. Pass to McCollum. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good on the free throw. Here's New Orleans now. It's a three-point game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McCollum's shot is off. And now we've got an intentional foul. He misses the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Unbelievable! We're headed to overtime again. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride on the line now. Holmgren with it. Dort for three. Misi grabs the board. Pass to Williamson. Deflected. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And he lobs it up.
You might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did it ever work.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for New Orleans. It's deflected. Outside, Williams. Outside for Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the three fly. Drops in the three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 55.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And there's another one for the Thunder.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
Williamson with it. Started now by Williams. Murray, no good.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Williamson. Hartenstein pulls it in. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the three to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 60.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Outside Murray. Back to McCollum. Fires the three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Oh, I love how McCollum moves in transition, just has a strong sense of where to position himself.
And an intentional foul right there. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drains the triple. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now the Pelicans in transition. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Sends it home from three-point land. And now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner three.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Personal foul. At the line for the Thunder, Isaiah taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. No good on the second free throw. McCollum outside. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after